So our first featured game will be between Mirror versus WiffWaff. And it's a Quest Hunter versus a Galakron Shaman. I think this is the... Where's the Shaman list? That's the old one we're seeing. Both are old deck list from Scent of the Dragon as the Galakron's Awakening. So these are not new deck yet. Apologies for the naked person who passed by our stream.
Job done.
He's a content creator. You have to follow him in John Benedict Russian Billion Facebook. So I guess WiffWaff we're just gonna go for Desert Spear here. Clear the one, the Searing Totem. Just set up a good board to have a Cult Master on play. So he went for the play I mentioned.
Job's done.
The Fist of Raiden will be equipped by Mirror. I get, or he'll just go for a Locust Trade. We'll go for the Devoted Maniac. He can, WiffWaff can have a basically a draw cycle combo with Cult Master plus Unleash the Hound. I think WiffWaff will just go for the Sky General frag here. Oh, he went for Unleash the Hound. He want. He can play Sea Giant. I hope he can find that setup. Wait, no, he cannot. Because he can only have one Locust. Sea Giant will be at 3. Just go for a trade here. Just clear the board. That. Oh no. Not sure why decided to keep 2 health in favor of having a minion on board, additional minion, because he's a Quest Hunter and having Cult Master on his hand means he can draw from it. Let's check if our audio are good. I hope so. TV. Again, this is in the wild.
We must band together.
Wow, that's a good one. Because if this remain unanswered, it basically put the shaman into the nether. Because for example, Corrupt Elementalist will summon double. It will be 4 rushing minions. If he casts spell, it will be doubled. 2 minions will be summoned. But good thing there is a Griffon coming out from the side quest. Shaman is at 6 mana. He might go for Corrupt Elementalist or just go for Invocation of Frost. If he'll go for Invocation of Frost, that means he wants to have a random legendary. But Mirror will go for what? This is Mana Tide Totem. He's hovering on Mana Tide Totem. He'll gonna Earthshock the Taunt. Then Invocation of Frost. Oh, that's so no. So this is big. He'll let the Hunter go for the attack here. That prevents the Desert Spear to hit. This will be a good Sea Giant turn for WiffWaff, but unfortunately, if we go for that and we have a very poor board state, he'll just get answered by Hex or Earthquake easily. Regardless, there's really few options for WiffWaff here. WiffWaff decided just to go for the trades for the draws from Cultmaster.
Job's done.
Double the power, double the storm.
Trap Elementalist will just go for the trade also. The quest is at 11 out of 20. Some of the locals in an empty board will produce 7. So he's thinking of Faceless Corruptor, but he needs to play the Locust first on the Mana Tide Totem if he decided for that. Or just hit please. So I guess Swarm of the Locust is the play here, alongside with Licensed Adventurer next turn. I mean, after he trades. Giant, okay, that's better. The Giant is better. Earthquake won't able to clear the Sea Giant, but here's a Hex. Earlier, before the stream started, I've been playing on the Asia Qualifier Masters Tour Online number 4. That's number 4.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
And I reached round 4. I was nervous because I thought I cannot start streaming this tournament, but I end up losing 0-2. So, like, a blessing in disguise for Whizbang tournament. But so the quest was finished. Agatha's scheme is on Mirror's hand, so this first wave of minions can get answered easily. But the next wave of WiffWaff minions will hurt a lot against Mirror, because as we can see, there's no other removal so far on Mirror's hand. Let's check if Shaman have another Hagata scheme. Yeah, there's another Hagata scheme. There's another Earthquake that can get farsighted. So now WiffWaff will just decide if we go for playing Driving Griffon or just Hench Clan, Hug Speed, and Hero Power. Wow. He went for a 2 minion on board. He didn't play the Hench Clan Hug Speed. He wants the Rush. I'm not sure if that's the correct play, but hope that it will somehow give him the win. Maybe it will be a 1 turn too late, but let's hope that it doesn't affect his chance on winning, because Mirror is still not out of the game. We have several card resources with Earthquake, Walking Fountain, Dragon's Pack. He can somehow generate big board after he cleared this. WiffWaff is blanking out his draws. Faceless Corruptor into Faceless Corruptor. That would be bad. He needs a... I guess Shuma would be one of the best card he can draw, or what else? Maybe Tracking? Now that's a Dragon's Pack, but Questing Explorer into Faceless Corruptor will easily answer those two. He needs to Questing Explorer first.
Of course it's the right way.
How about
That's the correct sequence. There you go. The 3-1 Morlock will hit the face. Yesterday we also
Job's done.
for the first time after more than 4 weeks, I went outside, but it's just, I guess, 100 meters away from the house. I went to the guardhouse to pick up the mouse of DncioRocksta from Mogul. Razer, I don't know what's the model of the mouse, but the FedEx dropped the package there because they cannot enter the building. So I went outside. No contact to anyone. But after 1 month, I was seen by the sunlight. But before that, we went for a first time legend in Asia. And that contributes to our first time double legend.
Of course it's the
Americas
right way.
and Asia standard format. Shout out to Mogul for providing us the tournament platform and Razer Silvers as the main prize and consolation prizes up to the top 64. But we don't reach 64 now. We only got a 34, around 34 to 35 registered players, but the check-in was around 25. It's still good. We can still say that Whizbang will still continue next month. And as I'm announcing things, there might be another tournament standard because this is wild on first week end of May. Announcement slash post will be created later this week, maybe post nerf. That tournament was already done twice by myself, of course, but we're gonna reintroduce it again because Whizbang is in wild and we want to have a tournament that is in standard. So Mirror won, and he didn't even play the Earthquake, the Hex, and the Agatha scheme. That's how strong the Shaman is in the late game. So if you guys are following my page or the tournaments I organize, you know what will be the next tournament I'm telling you. Let's post this stream on our page because I think I haven't done it yet.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect
Let's
the wild.
get a picture of
Your soul shall be mine.
endless stream. Wait, there is a admin assistance. Not ready, Dippy. But TV is not online. So wait, why? I didn't went for check-in. Let's check. But OTB, my office mate, didn't
Why do you call?
check in now. But he was checked in around 2 p.m. So this is a trend. This is the old list again. Oh, wait, let's see. The druid. This is, yeah, old list because the new list is the big druid. While this warlock is playing the old list also. Wow. Why do we have old list? The featured stream are using the old list. Whizbang doesn't want us to see the new list. Who else? George didn't went. Let's ask MadDoom. Means online for sure. And I'm doing something, posting my page. I have to. So there are people that are no show but end up and have another end up checking in.
This be our neck of the woods.
I get a good screenshot now. Let's post it while we're doing this. WiffWaff went for top. That's correct play. But he needs to clear the board because the red
I got you,
druid
friend.
is playing buffs. It's better for him to clear the board to do the trade. That hit is not needed. We need to post this. Check Discord also. Maybe there are people hanging out there. ClydeStrife mentioned that he already won. Dippy. I guess Bato TV was sleeping. Let's put him as a loose.
I will act as your
So,
scapegoat.
MadDoom also won this game via default. ClydeStrife. Where's ClydeStrife? Here. So Shruvadir plus Blessing of the Asians might be a good play here. Yeah, I need to post this. Another page. Where's the TV?
Time waits for no one.
Our first wild tournament is now live. This round. Let's post it. Just do the trade. Trade here and there. Don't let the trend stick off. Let's go to the mighty tree. Landed down. We'll have tougher time to kill the minions, kill the trends. Let's share this in Hearthstone page. Wild Whizbang.
Job done.
To go to the mighty tree will just land because that will prevent the minions to hit face. The giant will also land here. He cannot combo it with, he cannot double drop Trunks alongside with Sea Giant. So this is Sea Giant, then try to face.
Are too late. His return is nigh.
Didn't agree with me. So maybe this is just a pass. He doesn't need to bump it. He can eat he bump because he wants to play Evil Genius this turn. He can eat the Titanic Lucky, hope for Ethereal Lucky, then get something that can remove the Goro Mighty Tree. Some spell. Oh wow. He went for the Razer.
Job done.
We went for a safe play. So Tekan alongside with Sinister Deal, Giant. You can play them.
Endless legends are at my core.
So Sinister Deal. Go for no. Yeah, that's better. Because he didn't play Tekan. I thought he played Tekan. This is 15 on board. This is lethal. With just one Blessing of the Ancients. GG to WiffWaff. Mirror was able to finish the series cleanly. That's 2-0. Where's my timestamp? We need timestamp here. Timestamp. So we know when they chat. So LeCry vs ClydeStrife is happening now. This is the new deck list for Druid and a new Warlock deck list. This is really good. I'm so excited to see the new deck list. So guys, just have to watch this. I'm gonna admin the tournament first. There's 2 dispute, Mirror and WiffWaff. Now,
Put this apple on your head.
so what's the other dispute? I guess it's from the Kenshin. From Kenshin. Who forfeited? Why they forfeited? Why Kenshin forfeited? HIJK. So there's a dragon now. So Breath of Dreams is activated. You also need to play the strength in numbers. But the funny thing, we prioritize killing the 3-1.
Job done.
We go for Overgrowth next turn, so it's fine. Then Emerald Explorer the turn after.
No, don't. It's still good.
What was discarded? Wow, that's a good discard. That's the
This apple on your head.
synergy of this kind of Warlock. There's a similar list are being played in standard now with this kind of cards.
What to do?
We'll just go for the Overgrowth here. That's the most obvious turn for him. Then Emerald Explorer into something that can be played alongside with Annihilation, or the one that can proc strength in numbers. He wants taunts here. Taunts will really help him. So let's check the deck list of the Warlock. Hand of Gul'dan, there's 2. Nightshade Matron, the one that has Rush, or 4 Rush. That's also a good one to discard from this expired merchant.
Job done.
While for the Druid, there's Isera Unleashed, Winged Guardian, Marsh Hydra. There's a lot of big thing that can land from the strength in numbers.
So much untapped power.
So this is the first time you'll be seeing Prime. Ebon luck. Equal luck. What? Wow, that was a fast game. ClydeStrife managed to kill his opponent before the taunt come down. This is Whizbang Tourney number 21. First time we're organizing a wild tournament, but we cannot consider this as wild tournament. This is still a Whizbang tournament. So yeah, Demon Hunter. This is our first time seeing a Demon Hunter in the Whizbang tournament.
This ends now.
So overconfident orc means the list that was given to him was the somewhat control. The one that have heavy minions, the Coilfang Warlord, Hulking Overfiend, Pit Commander, and Flame Reaper as a weapon.
More like a wisp than a warden.
Aldraki Warblades also was there, because Aldraki Warblades is the one that can help him early game and provide healing to him. So ClydeStrife is playing the new priest deck list, which is looking like a dragon priest. we cannot open the second Hearthstone account, which only because apparently it was offline. I mean, it was lagged out, and I don't want to try to access it this time because I might be having a hard time remembering the password. And it's better for us to do the stream like this anyway because it won't be having a hard time streaming it, because having the second client open
Moon and spear!
means that the CPU will have a hard time processing multiple applications running. Emulation aura is not that good here. He needs to ClydeStrife. That's the best. I mean, Chaos Nova. It's the best time for him to play the Chaos Nova. The Twilight Drake is at 4 for only. He can just overconfident Orc pass. Or if he really wants, he can. He can emulation. No. Just pass. There's no play for him next turn yet. Hopefully, LeCry can manage to top deck Spell Summoner.
Wing blast!
I think Dragon Priest problem is the card draw. So if ClydeStrife end up on playing 1 card per turn, he can get outvalued by the big Demon Hunter minions here. Brad, di ko ma-report na ba namin? Okay, we're gonna
Hand of the waste!
DaddyOni win to the...
Your future is new.
So our tournament's running smoothly. We haven't experienced slowdown yet or too much what do you call that, dispute. That's a good thing. Paracute versus Aidan Miguel, are they still playing? Yeah.
My blade will sing.
Demon.
Let's ask Alexis if he already won. Because Kenshin didn't answer. Maybe Alexis won. Raiko Grospe, let's check if Raiko is online. So he's fighting the winner of Kenshin match.
Out of your depth!
PPPO, Priestess of Fury, 7, a better Ragnaros. Doing a very good job here. And that's a rat. That's a rat. So, what good with Soul Mirror here is that most of the time, Priestess of Fury bumping to another Priestess of Fury means the priest copy will have the end of your turn effect, and that will lead to removing the other side Priestess of Fury.
Demons. Demons.
After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. It can be played hulking Overfiend. This also can be played. The Grim Reaper tank the 5 damage because the priest doesn't have burst in hand except for the skill riders that can
More like a whisper
attack to the face for 2 damage. So now, like it. So these are defensive tools. Summon a random demon from your hand. Go play Fell Summoner. It will guarantee him uh, two big minions. So go for him. Go for that.
Fools! Get in there and crush them!
Okay. So you rather go for it next
Get
turn?
in there and crush them!
Go for the two big.
On wings of destruction they come.
Like okay. That's there you go. But the bad thing here is that these two minions from LeCry can summon multiple minions from his hand. So I think for LeCry, the only play here is
I
is
grow
to go Metamorphosis.
impatient.
This will easily depleted the demon pool on LeCry's deck, which is good. And the priest only have what removal? Soul Mirror.
Now I am complete.
That's their best AOA removal now. No, don't eat.
Short.
For damage.
My blades will sing.
So there's only one demon left on
This is your
the
time.
card deck. That's why Priestess of Fury was the only one that landed.
How
Wow.
is it even possible?
ClydeStrife managed to win with a cheat. Murazon into Metamorphosis. So that's 2-0. Wait, there is another. There's 0. Wait,
Uther versus
so
Gul'dan.
Pali versus Warlock.
Your
It's
soul
funny
shall
that
be mine.
Paladin is
I will
being
fight
seen
with
in
honor.
ladder. Hopefully, post nerf, the Paladin will see play. On my Asia climb for the past 3 days, I mean from the D5 to Legend climb, I didn't see any
Who
Paladin.
are we hitting today?
Funny. So I think this list was old list. AAPaul is playing the Galakron Warlock, Gulak, and
Reporting for duty.
MadDoom is playing the, I believe this is the Neo Paladin, Pure Paladin, Non-Neutrals Paladin. There's a lot of names for this deck. Consecration, let's see. If Consecration, yeah. This is the this deck are the old one. Going for the air raid.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Ah, this is Sea Giant turn for AAPaul. Really good. So he needs to play Void Walker,
Why do
then
you
drop the
fall?
double Sea Giant. Let's wait how MadDoom will react to this big board from
Hey, I got you, friend.
AAPaul. The beaming sidekick would have been better, I guess, if he went for this Void Walker. Because going for it means it's fine. He's only playing around on the board state. I guess it's really fine. So Blessing of Kings into bomb. He'll just go face here. He'll let AAPaul go for the trades here. This doesn't put him on the little range. So I guess finish right. He needs to double trade. Then MadDoom will just go for
Call forth my
back-to-back consecration. Wait, yeah, this still hits me. Polinova was the one that was updated. That's 12. Only 12 damage. Somehow AAPaul needs to find a way to gain health or gain health. So this is the fast win for MadDoom.
well played.
One 0 in favor of MadDoom. That was a quick one. Shout out to the people who are in the chat. Riku271, The Priest 30, Hoffer HS, Karakute, Penguin Charmander, Yosmite. Let's wait for the next game. There are no slow matches unlike last time, which is really good. Maybe we can sleep around 6 p.m. Let's not eat dinner first. Let's sleep first. Because that's in this life. Nalo 2-0. The Priest 30 managed to win against Ricardo. So I think MadDoom encountered something. So he wants to restart his Hearthstone client. So the Priest 30 is leading the pack. It's already at round 3. DaddyOni is waiting for Pegasus versus Wild Rage. Pegasus is still... Wait. He's offline. Pegasus is offline. Maybe Wild Rage already won this. And we have to check them. So Pegasus won 2-0 against Tambolera. So we don't have any more round 1 players matches. MadDoom and AAPaul came back. Let's wait for them. ClydeStrife, LeCry. Oh, we forgot. Yep. ClydeStrife also already at round 3. MadDoom is inviting me. MadDoom again versus AAPaul.
versus Illity.
Wow, brothers.
It isn't over between us,
It
brother.
isn't over
You
between
have
us,
much to
brother.
answer for.
So this looks like the same list we happen to see on LeCry, the control version of Demon Hunter, the big heavy demon. And MadDoom is playing the new big druid. So let's see whose bigger minions will win here. And they're brothers. So let's root for whom. We don't know. We're not biased. So MadDoom, I think MadDoom is ahead here, especially with overgrowth on his hand. He needs strength in numbers.
Fell and nether.
So we got a new follower from an hour ago. I don't know who are they, but let's chat out. Even the one that followed me yesterday, Street Glow 07. I'm not sure if he's Filipino. Tebab Kahe 977. Maybe this is a Filipino. Mr. Raindrop Woohoo Funtime. Boru. Maybe Hinoboru is not Filipino because Hinoboru doesn't sound the Pinoy name, right? Sounds like Japanese. So Emerald Explorer back to back or Wing Guardian. Let's see.
We must stop this corruption.
Oh, another Emerald Explorer. That's cheating. This should be fixed. Like, you call it Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Wait, strength in numbers and yeah, Emerald Explorer.
We must stop this corruption.
Later at 5 p.m. I'm not sure if it's 5 p.m. Top 4 of APAC Week 1 Grandmasters will be streamed in the Hearthstone YouTube channel. Gia will be casting those games alongside with Darrock Brown. If I remember correctly, there's 3 Korean GMs playing there and 1 Japanese. Possessive, Review Surrender, and Tansu, if I'm correct. What surprised me, because I don't play high legend rank ladder games, is that in Spell Druid reviews included Serra Unleashed in the deck list, which works well because Spell Druid draws a lot of cards, and drawing them means a big dragons.
I grow impatient.
That was a bad outcome from strength in numbers because you want the taunt. Another strength in numbers. Play Wing Guardian. This is considered as luck for MadDoom, I guess, because of the power of the overgrowth alongside with the strength in numbers. That's why the big demon hunter is having a hard time fighting back here. The Chaos Nova doesn't clear anything. These small minions doesn't do anything.
I grow impatient.
So the only thing he could do is coil pang Warlord. Bump into what? Okay. Let's forget. So I'm correct. There's a play on Chaos. I forgot that there's a Flame Reaper equipped. That is a cleaving weapon. Another minion came down from strength numbers, and Kel'Thuzad is here. First time we see a wild card. Let's see that. Shout out to Enrico HS, who sadly lost his game in round 5 of the Masters Tours Asia Online Qualifier.
Break the broken.
Kel'Thuzad. So, MadDoom 1, we haven't seen the Kel'Thuzad being played. Sad. That will be the first time we'll be seeing him. But MadDoom finished the game fast. MadDoom and ClydeStrife. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
This is the third match in round 2. That is how fast the games were being played by the players in the featured stream.
Good explorer comes
Hello
prepared.
Vanilla, sabi ni DaddyOni. Unfortunately, your shout out won't be seen in the stream because it's covered. Shout out to Nice to Know You, my friend, blackmate, thesis mate from college who is residing in Cali. Hope that the lockdown there and their situation there is also
This timeline
not that rough.
uses me. Job's done.
Enrico is still figuring out what his lineup for the Bubble Monkey tournament. What's happening now? Pegasus is hitting face. Like Forge Crusader won't fall down. He might go for Dino Size. That was a wild card also. That's really nice. It sets up a consecration diesel.
Reporting for duty.
We're seeing the dynamics of wild Whizbang. Dino's eyes. That's a pyroblast to the face. Cute little minion to the face.
I wonder.
So Kara is doing something.
Consider.
I'm excited because he's doing something in Mogul. Maybe there's a tournament coming out. Ah, he's asking for the tournament branding in Mogul. I have the guide. I already sent it to her.
Job done.
Concentration. This is 1-0 in favor of the Paladin. Pegasus winning against DaddyOni. Gmail. I have to open my Gmail because I have to send something. Maybe.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
So this is a old list. The Trent Druid versus. I think this is a new one because we're seeing Bulwark of something. Don't know the correct name. So this is Trent Druid. I mean Trent Warrior. So DncioRocksta won this game against Mirror. Let's see if
This place is scary.
2-0 and first match score 2-0. This might be coin beast because Blessing of Ancients is a good turn 3 turn for DaddyOni.
This be our neck of the woods.
Job done.
What happened? We don't see what happened. He didn't went for the Blessing of the Ancients. He rather went for playing Power of the Wild into Panther. I guess he went for the Beacon Bearer plus this. If I were him, I'll just go. Ah no. That's similar. This is way better because spread out, it's a wide and it will help him to set up Blessing of Ancients, but unfortunately it was answered. Now he's thinking if he'll go for Rising Winds into Double Eagle. That might be the play. Or one is draw.
What to do? Job done.
So this Bulwark of Azinot takes durability every time you hit the face. So for example, Eagle went for the face. That means you will only get 1 damage instead of... No, it's not 1 damage. It will take 1 durability off from the shield. Too bad there's no high cost spells that can be played with Garden Gnome here.
Job done.
So the bulwark is now destroyed. Into the fray means that's a 3 Tomb Warden. So Tomb Warden is summon copy of himself. It's like a Starlight Kingdom, but a mech in a bigger one. So Garden Gnome into Aeroponic.
Such wondrous flora.
That's a good wideboard alongside with Throat. So DaddyOni is setting up a good board right now. Blessing of the Ancients, the Savage Roar. Oh. Pegasus only have a ramming speed plus armor up this turn. Then for the next 3 turns, he can play Tomb Warden back to back to back to back. How many trends does they only have? Go to the Might 3 can be played, but I think it's better for him to just go for a wider board alongside with Blessing of Patience. This is 23. Is there lethal? Yeah, there's lethal. That's 25. That's 27. That's 2 from the hero. So that's 27. GG to Pegasus. DaddyOni managed to get his first win and he tied it. So this is just a best of 1 game right now. Who will get a better deck next or better piloting skills? Let's look for the dispute.
Militant versus Gera.
Kaiko Gorospe.
Victory
I guess they're playing
This ends now.
Kaiko Gorospe. Oh, Kaiko is offline. Wow. So this is Demon Hunter. This is the Tempo DH. This is the other Demon Hunter list. And another warrior list for Pegasus. Looks like it's the Quest Warrior. By the looks of it, DaddyOni is the one that has advantage here. Blazing Battle Mage into Umberwing. Or maybe he's thinking of Umberwing here because he wants to hit out Frenzy Spellwing on turn 2. If Pegasus wants to play around the Frenzy Spellwing, he'll go for the upgrade plus Southsea Deckhand trade to the 2 Spellwing, but that's bad. You just went for hero power. ClydeStrife, or no, it's Demon Claws plus the Blazing Battle Mage. Then Frenzied Spellwing will land also. He can play on 3 ClydeStrife plus hero power.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
This is the early game of Demon Hunter in the standard ladder. Usually, if I'm Demon Hunter, I'm holding immolation aura against them, plus possible what's the beam? High beam or altruist the outcast. MadDoom 1-2-0 against ClydeStrife.
Those without eyes truly see.
Enforce match 4-0. GG to ClydeStrife. He can now sleep. Sleep.
Job done.
I didn't see what he went for the Sightless Watcher. What did he pick? Is it Glaives of Azinot? It should be Glaives of Azinot because its 4 would be Kind Sun Fury. MadDoom is already at round 4. It's the semis already. He's way ahead of the competition.
Hide behind your servants. I will still find
We're correct. Glaives of Azinot was selected on the call it Sightless Watcher. But unfortunately, Skull of Gul'dan won't be played on 6. But it's fine because Pegasus is at 13 health. When he might be go for rushing this
Double
Cyborg.
and double play.
He kills the Kine. Glaives of Azinot. That's potential 12 damage
That was an error.
to the face. Oh no. Pegasus. The misplay there. He was supposed to hit first with South Sea Deckhand. I mean, trade first.
Job done.
So DaddyOni just went for a trade there. That's really punishing for Pegasus. Leaving Kind Sun Fury leaving Kind Sun Fury to deal additional damage. This is a wild dragon, harding dragon. We're seeing those wild cards. We're happy. We will have Whizbang tournament. We will still have Whizbang tournament next month. Is that 6?
Those without eyes truly see.
Oh. Frenzied Felving might be the play here. And I think he needs to dump the Chaos Strike now. Frenzied Felving, Chaos Strike, Hero Power. There you go. Hero Power. Then Call of Gul'dan will try to fetch Blade-Bound Adept or Metamorphosis. That will help him to finish the game. 19 cards. So let's see if Pegasus can make a comeback from here. I think Orcron Elite will be played here, or just look for Count Lucky first. with live wire lands. If he can get Titanic lucky, he'll play Bloodsail Raider. That's not Titanic lucky, so he'll go for the 3-4-3 into the 3-3 trade. DaddyOni will just go for the Skull of Gul'dan here. No need to battle for the board yet. There's only two 1/1s. Skull of Gul'dan, Twin Slice into Twin Slice. This is lethal. GG. GG to Pegasus. DaddyOni will win this game. Twin Slice, Chaos Strike into Hero Power. That is exactly 5. The misplay
The fires of
earlier
vengeance burn bright.
was huge against Pegasus. Dippy versus Civ for New. Hunter versus Warrior.
Victory or death! Let's
This is a new Hunter list because Hellbor was not included in the Quest Hunter. Let's check. And the Warrior is playing the Pirate Warrior, the old list. The Hunter looks like it has it doesn't have capability to OTK, but it has the Grand Slam on the top end. Plus it relies on the throttle synergy also with Theron Gorfin, Zixor, Augmented Porcupine, Mock Nasal Lion, Al-R. If I'm correct, the name of the deck is like Outlands Creature, something like that, or Monster. This is Spectate Bug. You have to leave. Right now, this Shimmer Fly will give possible a wild hunter spell. Animal Companion? No, not that. Call of the Wild will be a wild card. So now si Porno doesn't want to play his Sky Barrage. Sky Barrage yet. If I were him, I played Bloodsail Raider there. That was a good top deck. I don't want the Natal Lion to copy the throttle of the Silverfly. I think it's a low value the throttle. So just go for this one and potential answer for any minion that the warrior will drop. Mock Natal Lion. This one gives your weapon +1 attack. I think he'll go for Sky Raider trade before no will attack face. Oh wow. Went for a hit on the 2-2. Too bad Red Corsair won't be able to be played now. Animal Companion plus Fresh Weekend. He wants to play maybe Mock Natal Lion on Savannah Jaime in the throttle. Now there's a Mortal Strike. This is a combo. Sky Barge, Red Corsair.
Blood and
Not that
plunder.
good yet. Maybe Bloodseal Raider?
Dead, tell no tales.
And he hit the 4-4. Oh yeah. That hurt. So now Sky Barge plus Bloodseal Raider. He needs 1 drop. Any 1 drop pirate that can be drawn next turn for save Tourney is somewhat good. Great trade here. That's a 1 drop. It's a good one. So this is Sky Barge. Southsea Deckhand. No. Sky Barge. Bloodseal Corsair. Parachute Brigand will be summoned. Also in the, because it's a pirate, then he can play Southsea Deckhand. I think that's a board clear, but the problem is that it might be cleared also. So we decided just to go for the weapon hit. That hurts a lot. 6, 9. That's GG for the next 2 turns. If Porno don't have any out here. Because it tanked the how many damage plus the death rattle. Too bad. So now he'll go for the Sky Barge.
X marks the spot. Pirates away!
Oh no. He'll Mortal Strike. No. There's no way he could survive next turn. So let's score. Dippy. And that's a miss sequence. So that was supposed to be a 2 hits.
I must choose.
So DP 1 versus T4 1-0. Next game, we're gonna be seeing what? A Druid versus Shaman. Let's hope that this is a new Shaman.
I must protect the
Old Shaman.
for Doomhammer.
And an old Druid. I think Shaman, if the Druid cannot end the game fast, Shaman will win here. So I think having Invocation of
This
Frost
be
here
our neck
for
of the
DP
woods.
is kinda good. It prevents at least more damage. This is fast. So Porno went for a Hunter there instead of Greenway Guardians. Location of Frost will kill the T2. So next turn, si Fornu, this turn, you go for Eagle
This
Bearer,
be our neck of
Dreamway
the
Guardians.
woods.
No, maybe he doesn't want to play Dreamway Guardians because there's no buff yet on his hand. That was a quick mana tide totem being played by Dippy and an enter. Wow, that was a good top deck. The bees will have a 0-3 target, so that's 4. Already 4 bees on the side of the board. Just waiting for the buff. Like patient. Blessings of patient. Agatha's scheme here is good one. And that was also a good top deck. He can go for that. Coin Agatha's scheme. That's huge. Let's put it on possible highlight. Tap these. Then tap the Force of Nature being forced by Zipcorn because there's Arrow. Onyx wants to draw. That's Blessing of Ancients. That's a good one. Also the Forest Aid assures him that you have a board until turn 8, turn 9. Alongside with Goro the Mighty 3. Mighty 3. Might 3. So I think Siporno will just go for this. Equals Spiral. Do it. Or if he wants a beefier minion, we'll go for the Dreamway Guardians. The Dragon's Pack will prevent these minions to deal damage to the face. It's a 5-6. No, it's not 5-6. It's 4-5. No. 2-4-5. So this can be just a Gorda Maitri, or if he wants, he can go for the Dreamway Guardian Squirrel Blessing of Patience. But that's bad. Set up the Maitri now, Goru. So regardless of what happened on your board, you could have Forest Aid follow up. So we went for the wide board here. I wonder why does he went for the Eagle rather than Dreamway Guardians. Sorry. The full trade there was kinda rough for him. Now, Totem plus is Disruptor cleans out the board. He needs to play the Maitri here first before doing the Forest Aid. Maitri plus Squirrel is a good one. There's a dispute. Admin, he won 2-0. Okay, Arcega, the Priest 30 loses the match against DaddyOni. EJ Arcega, the Priest 30 was the first runner-up last month, but in the Mogul, he was the champion because fortunately, Adboy69 wasn't able to check in his Mogul account while they're already fighting. We didn't went for dispute because just Razer Silver. what important is the $10 plus the 7 packs for Bad Boy 69. It was sponsored by AKG Games Philippines last month. Shout out to them. I'm excited to see what will be the next event they'll be holding for the Hearthstone. Let's go face. This might be a Earthshock walking fountain. Let's see if Dippy agrees. There's no Savage Roar yet. Oh, that was a top deck. That's 15 plus 7 plus 0 power. That's lethal.
What to do?
Again, this is 9.
Flora.
This is 5. Okay. Eh. Still. See it? Let's see. This is lethal. That's 25.
Well played.
So Synchrono was able to
Well
tie the game, tie the match series score. Match score 1-1.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Let's ask MadDoom if he has Whizbang.
Bring it on.
Because if si yeah, there's Whizbang, MadDoom has Whizbang, so we're good. Regardless who won here. So this is the new warrior, Taunt Warrior. Team Tourney is always playing warrior, huh? And it's a warrior mirror, but different archetype. La 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 la.
This place is scary.
That's a huge frightened Flunky at turn 4. Ornery Direhorn. Huh. That was a good card back then. Quest Warrior, the one that has Sulfuras. Tournament attendee. This is also a old card from the Grand Tournament. DP will go for the Heart really good. That's why he went for that.
What more can I ask for?
So, Everyone is on a waiting game. DaddyOni is waiting for the Z0 versus DncioRocksta, while MadDoom is waiting for the winner of this match. That's semis already. So we're gonna be streaming 2 more games after this. Face tanking the 6 damage because minion is important. There's a Blade Storm.
Someone's
This
gotta lead
is
the
very
charge.
hard to to stay around. But this will only kill these two. So another pirate will be played. Maybe Cutthroat
and
Buccaneer. You want the Cutthroat Buccaneer to land on the Arcanate Reaper. So it's fine. So Blade Storm won't be able to kill all the minions again. But ramming speed, really go for the Blade Storm here. Yeah, it's fine. Because he have this Trap Golem, Tomb Warden for the following turns. So he could tank for damage now.
What now?
On wings of evil.
Skilled Nightmare is good here. Why he didn't pick the Skilled Nightmare? It will grow. It's a 2-8. It will be a hard to kill minion. Blood Warriors. We're seeing the wild cards now. That's really nice. Restless Mommy. It will kill 2 minions. Doesn't want to play Scrap Golem yet.
What?
Okay. Decided to go for it. Then just hero power. This will be a good evasive Grim. So that was a nice pickup for Dippy. Oh wow. If that was the case, if we go for the Captain Green Screen, he values the weapon charge a lot rather the minion being played. So Corcoran Elite will be played now. There's still time for Civ Porno here. Restless Mommy, kill these two. Deal 2 damage to this Horde Villager. It will end up him tanking 7 damage. He could have went for that because squeezing hero power is much important for him. So that's exact lethal for Noob. 2-1 favor of DP. GG. Crafting Whizbang is great. It results to win. I can jump on to DaddyOni versus the winner of DncioRocksta and DncioRocksta, but unfortunately,
This
we
isn't
cannot do
over
it
between
anymore
us,
unless
brother.
they'll have a game
You
fee.
have
And
much
this
to answer for.
MadDoom vs Dippy is a short games. Brothers, Big Druid versus. I hope this is not the big Demon Hunter
They will
because
never catch
okay,
me.
this is not the big Demon Hunter. Because if it's a big Demon Hunter, MadDoom will just lose, straight up lose by the sheer value of the deck. No, as there's overgrowth and strength in numbers.
The fires
But
of
with this,
vengeance burn bright.
with this kind of start, the Demon Hunter has a lot of opportunity to close the game very well.
Those without eyes truly see.
But we go. We cannot see the one that Sightless Watcher pick.
Demons? Demons.
Is this spectate bug? Yeah. Spectate bug. Because it's just floating. So we
Hide behind your circles. I will
happen to
still
miss a lot
find
of
you.
action. And it's already lethal.
You possess true power.
It was a quick one. We can catch the DncioRocksta versus DaddyOni for sure.
Illidan!
So now it's a priest versus demon hunter.
The light shall bring victory.
And oh
Ends
no,
now.
this is the big demon. Let's see if MadDoom is playing the dragon priest. As we can see earlier, if you guys are watching since the start of the tournament, when ClydeStrife match against LeCry, this matchup was already featured and he won. I mean, ClydeStrife won because of what card is that? Because of Murazon. Metamorphosis was copied and it provides this. I'm saying earlier that there's no
Fell and
reach
nether.
on priest side. Unfortunately, Metamorphosis was played.
Demons? Demons.
There you go. You can see MadDoom now. Another word of pain. This is the old priest. The Galak. Not Galak, the Resu priest.
Alright, who's thirsty?
I think this will be a long game.
My blades will sing.
So wow, the last one almost hit the priest face also. It will be very very bad misplay or outcome if the Sound Hoof Water Bearer was not killed that turn.
Strike me down and prepare for fell.
Our home. Tombs.
Summon a random demon from your hand. But this is a bad play here. The random demon is just battlefield. You're supposed to play here it when you have the Pit Commander, Hulking Overfiend. That even with the Priestess of Fury, those are all demons. Ano, Coil Fang Warlord's not demon. So Priestess of Fury, Hulking Overfiend, and Pit Commander. MadDoom didn't go for the Holy Smite because he was scared of potential
Fell and
big
nether.
demon coming out from this guy. So DP will just clear some of his hand space while clearing the Cartot Defender. Turn 8. Still away from Plague of Death. So DP still have another turn to put some face damage. Another Cartot Defender and Penance will be played now against Spell Summoner. Lucky for him, is only Battle Speed coming down on the Demon Hunter side of the board. MadDoom doesn't know that there's no big demon on.
We're with you.
So now this is bad for DP. MadDoom can just go for the Mass Resu back to back. Plague of Death. This is GG. MadDoom kills the series with having this beast on his
Will sing.
He can just go for the Plague of Death right now. Plague of Death. Then maybe next turn he'll just go for the Archmage Vargas alongside with some of the stress because maybe he wants the Archmage Vargas to be inside the Resurrection Pool first before he played it.
Free of that blasted tower.
No heal class, Forbidden Word. MadDoom is at 13 health, but it's fine because
Behold,
DP's deck is not the burst kind of deck. And DP is just top deck. The value of DP's hand is way lesser than MadDoom. Now Mass Resurrect. If Vargas was no Vargas, but That's just 4 Arctic Defender.
Tombs.
So we will have to see if the big demons can carry. The mass silence was mass despair is also very big that turn because if it's not if these two were left unanswered, I think there's at least one more demon that can be summoned.
Must move quickly.
Tombs.
Ha. MadDoom was able to puzzle out this character.
Out of your depth.
Alright, let's check if there's silence on the Demon Hunter's list. I think already played. The Consume Magic was already played. There's only one Consume Magic on the deck. Patterhead is not good here. The game drags very far because of Mass Resurrection, not resurrecting Archmage Bargot.
Strike me down and prepare
How to
for
play.
fell.
Dippy is very fast gamer. Because there's no such thing for him to think. Oh no.
This might hurt.
I was too early to tell that MadDoom will win this game. But fortunately for DP, it wasn't the case. The big demon carried through. No play. So this is 9 cards versus 11 cards. That's a good top deck. Shadow Word of Death.
Out of your depth.
And there's another Coil Fang Warlord. That's a 9-5. That's a very big fish
The end begins.
or lobster. Oh, let's see. Convincing Infiltrator into Maiev. That's really good.
I am the Iron Hand of the Wastes.
You cannot break the broken.
So he'll face tank the 3-1. That was his turn. Pump again. If it's a convincing Infiltrator, it's very good.
Our tombs.
Ah! Will there be a chance? No. Yeah, there is a chance for MadDoom here. There's a opportunity for him to win this game. Because next turn, Convincing Infiltrator will awaken again. Oh.
Tombs.
Mind you, this Convincing Infiltrator has Reborn. Another convincing infiltrator for MadDoom. Oh, this is such nice turn off event. A roller coaster ride. This is. You go for this first. Then kill this.
Fellow humans.
Go, go. But there's no rush.
Nothing will stand in our way.
I think it was supposed to immolation aura first. No, there's no difference. Right? Yeah, no difference because it guarantees that it will clear both of the boards. Metamorphosis here can somehow give him win. Another heal. Oh no! It's 5.
Alright, who's thirsty?
Wow. 9. This kills that.
Nothing will stand
Okay.
in our way.
Still on the game. They're still not losing their chances here. Anybody's game. Oh, that was a good top deck. What are the minions left on Dippy's deck? Okay, Nova. I'll just go for the hero power. This might went for the fatigue. A plague of death. This is really fun to watch.
Not many cards.
I-beam. This is fatigue gaming. Oh no, Butterhead.
This might hurt.
3, 4. He cannot clear this.
Out of cards. I have trained for days.
Unfortunately for DP, he cannot clear this.
I'm almost out of cards.
MadDoom will definitely won this game now.
I'm out of cards.
Katrina Muerte on the
Care to dance with
end of
death?
his deck. Inatagal lang. That close out this game. What a wonderful roller coaster.
You possess true power. I yield for now.
So we're still correct that MadDoom will win that game, but it drags until fatigue.
Complete.
If this is just game 2, I think this is just game 2. Oh, first. So they didn't start. Good thing. They didn't start early. So we managed to catch almost all the action.
You win this one.
DncioRocksta 1-0. DncioRocksta is already online. Let's wait for them to reconnect. I mean, to be on the challenge screen. They're now preparing to battle a friend. They're now... Huh. Oh no. Not that one. DaddyOni. Ah, no, no, no.
Razer versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
So this is the new hunter
Begin.
versus what risk. Oh no.
I wonder.
I think this is spectate bug. There you go. We're now connected. DncioRocksta versus DaddyOni playing. DncioRocksta playing the same deck won by MadDoom earlier, the Resurrect Priest, versus the Ashes of Outland Creature. I bet the Priest will still win this game.
The dogs.
So DncioRocksta turns will start at turn 6. This is the only minions on his deck. On his hand is Butterhead and Hearted Defender.
Job done.
So maybe this is coin card to Defender now. Deal 3 damage, give a random beast in your hand. Augmented Porcupine is the best hit here. That was a good hit. DaddyOni is pounding DncioRocksta now. It's gonna be hard for DncioRocksta to come back. But good thing DncioRocksta won't be hitting any minions yet here. So this 2 secret, that doesn't mean anything. Part of Defender into convincing Infiltrator into Mass Resurrection. DncioRocksta might have a chance to recover the board and some health. But let's see if it will be the case. These are big death rattles, by the way. And 2 for here. 2, 3. Oh no. The priest loses.
Job's done.
Psycho Pump into Carted Defender is still good. But he might be needing... But the question is, does he need to coin out Holy Nova? Or just Psycho Pump heal here? Then coin into Plague of Death or Mass Resurrection. Depending on the number of minions on board, he might go for the Psycho Pump heal, then coin Plague of Death. Because it kills the Death Rattle also.
Must consider. Must move quickly.
Apex Predator. But DaddyOni just need to take his hero power. Just don't miss the hero power.
Tombs.
Job's done.
The Plague of Death. He went for the Plague of Death, which is the more correct play. So next turn, it's must resurrect, then just pass, then heal, pass, heal, pass. Doesn't need to proc the traps.
Job's done.
I wonder.
Greetings, fellow humans. This might hurt.
Oh, heal. Wait. He didn't went for the Master Reso first. Okay. Fine. But I think he needs to, because this Butterhead won't be a better option for him. Or he wants Archmage Bargot to be in the pool.
To my side.
So he'll trade here. Oh, he doesn't want to trade. Another Cartut Defender. GG. Priest made a comeback.
I wonder.
Free of that blasted talent.
Quickly.
Behold.
So the Hunter have no chances here again. I'm repeating it, no chance. Is there a random spell? The Grand Slam. It's only 12 damage to the face.
I was the first, you know.
If this is a Grand Slam, not a Grand Slam, so there's no chance for him here. So now we go for the Mass Resurrection because Archmage Vargas is on the board. Doesn't even need to clear this. Go for the Mass Resurrection. For sure, there are several taunts coming out of the Mass Rescue.
Behold! Well played.
There you go. The Grand Slam could have do a lethal there if it all went to the face, but the probability is very slim. If there are how many minions on board? 7 minions. I don't know the exact chance, but it's teka, tanong. Kyle, dumaan ka ba sila? Wala. Nagtatanong ko siya. Ano daw yung... Sino daw yung nasa likod? Nakabahan sila. Baka mo. Mga 8 minutes ago. Ikaw.
I was the first.
Quickly.
They're still playing the game. It's obvious this one game. Finish this early.
Our tombs.
Anime playlist upstairs if you can hear it. Slam dunk right now.
Quickly.
Job done.
La la la.
This might hurt.
These two guys, they're still playing. Let's wait for the next game. I'm tired. And it's still the same. And we have another game after this because Priest will win this while we have best of 5 championship left after this one. So we're still 3 hours.
To my side.
Let's see. Medyo tutusin. Tama pa rin. For 5 rounds ng tournament. Wag lang sana puro control yung malaro ni DncioRocksta. No, the winner of this versus MadDoom.
Greetings.
Who's thirsty? I wonder. Job's done.
And it's still a cartoon defender. I'm not sure guys if you can hear the song, the Magic Knight Ray Earth. It's really dramatic and something. When I hear it, I'm being emotional because it's a childhood
Play.
Well played.
childhood cartoon, and it's an adventure, and it has a lot of elements in the cartoon. There's robots, there's knights, and somehow they're girls. But the robots bring out the memories for me.
Roll versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
So this is an aggro deck versus a control deck. Oh no. I believe DncioRocksta wasn't still not getting into finals of Whizbang tournament. This is his chance, but the role to aggro Pali might be a bad for him. And I get a scheme already at the starting hand of DaddyOni.
Reporting for duty.
Who are we hitting today?
Not on my watch.
Even Fist of Raiden here is a good one.
You act as
Relax your skin.
Job's done.
GG, DncioRocksta, I guess.
I wonder.
Maybe what? Hex? Or Earthshock Hex. Regardless. He didn't went for the hex, he just went for what? What happened? So, Earthshock, the 4-1. Okay, he bumped the...
Reporting for duty.
Too bad. Wala nang habol si DncioRocksta here.
I wonder.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Wow, Don Hancho. It's not anymore no neutral cards. This is considered neutral cards, right? So if this will get back to the deck, will this Lightbridge Crusader Pagadite get back to the deck or not?
Join the codes or meet my fist. I wonder.
Don Hancho. Okay, from Beast of Raiden. I was surprised. There's another Don Hancho in the board.
Reporting for duty. I must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
Agata's scheme is now deal 8 damage. So it's only Divine Shield that can prevent this to kill all the minions. I'm sleepy. I want to sleep after this. I won't sleep later. Do it later. Donancho is hand buff, right? Oh, yeah. Hand buff, but only for 1 minute. It's not good.
Converting stored energy.
Guys, Blessing of Kings. So I think he'll go for the microcopter trade
Reporting
deal.
for duty.
Do this. But it's still bad.
Reporting for duty.
My life is your shield. Hey, join the goats or meet my fist.
So this is second Hagata scheme. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm busy chatting with the viewers.
Let me think.
Let's check. Yeah, I think my list is here.
Let me think.
Cannonball!
I must move quickly.
drag out game.
Looks like I'm here just in time. Looks like I'm here just in time.
No more casting, just viewing.
The oceans turn
Ah,
and the heavens cry.
let's wait for the championship.
Job done.
Now we can commentate these games again. DncioRocksta is losing very bad because he's playing aggro deck versus a control shaman. And all the early game
Bad for you.
resource for DaddyOni was stained, secured, and he doesn't even get below 15 health.
My watch.
Well played.
Well played. DncioRocksta throw out the well played. DaddyOni win. MadDoom versus DaddyOni finals. There you go. Best of 5 finals. Whizbang tournament number 21 in Wild. This is again best of 5 finals between DaddyOni versus MadDoom, Illidan Storm Rage versus Jaina Proudmore as our game 1. Thank you to Mogul.gg tournament platform for letting us organize the tournament in their site and providing us additional prizes, Razer silvers to all players who join. But syempre, champion will get the lion's share of the prizes. They're fighting. Here is the Razer silver differences and the $10 worth of Hearthstone goodies from my wallet.
And nether.
Where's MadDoom? Here, MadDoom. So good for DaddyOni. He's playing the Tempo D. No, that's not the Tempo DH. That's not the Tempo DH. This is the big Demon Hunter. Oh, floating card. You have to leave. Always starting at spectate bug.
By moon and spear!
Okay, let's click. There you go. We can now spectate them. This is
You cannot break the broken.
Polymorph the 3-5 guy, the score, the trade. Do it because to remove the stats on the DaddyOni's board. Raging Consumer, when I saw this card, at first I thought its battle cry was to play the demon on the turn you play this Spell Screamer, but fortunately it's not. So you can bank in the effect right now and just top deck or
A simple
play
spell
huge
should
demon afterwards on some turn. Rephrase the 4-4. There's no good Metamorphosis may be played here if he wants, because Spell Summoner won't be able to do any here because there's no demons on DaddyOni's hand right now. Coilfang Warlord is just a neutral minion. When I say neutral, tribeless minion is the correct word. So there is a merit to go Metamorphosis here. And he might be playing down the 3-5.
Complete.
I'm not sure if that's the correct play, but so that went for the ping. He went for the weapon hit plus eye beam. So Doomsayer plus maybe freeze the 4-4 to prevent additional damage. You might need to Ray of Frost this time. Yeah, that's the correct one. So for DaddyOni,
Whoops.
he might not play any. Why MadDoom went for oops here? I wonder.
What to do?
I
What
thought-
to do?
There's wait. Yeah, there's a spectate bug. Like that's what happened. Kaya di natin nakita kung ano yung nangyari. I was kicked out. I think that's why he went for the oops, because after he Ray of Frost, the Learn Draconic got activated. So just went along with the Doomsayer. Now consume magic or Maiev will help him here,
and the
but
iron hand of the wastes.
maybe that's too early. He doesn't have a possible lethal setup before he went for the Maiev. Aldraki Warblades. The right pronunciation for this is Aldraki, I believe, not Aldrachi.
I wonder.
So MadDoom went for the Frostborn. He's also going for a Frost Nova. Maybe go for the Dragon Caster for additional minion on board.
Ready for a show?
And a free spell. So MadDoom is banking on the chance that the Cartooth Defender will able to come out from its prison state or dormant state. So So DaddyOni needs to draw consume magic. If he wants to win this game. Oh wait, Flame Reaper plus Immolation Aura. There's no possible lethal from here except if that's a consume magic. But it's not. So this will go for a longer game than we like. No, don't immolate. I'm not sure why he went for the immolation aura there.
Job done.
The 5 damage was missed out. So, Fell Summoner again. That's really bad for DaddyOni. The top deck is not going according to his favor. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza or the Bone Race will prevent DaddyOni's potential lethal. Step again if he draw consume. Oh. Wait. After this attacks and kills a minion, they attack again. So that's a lethal. That was a good. There's a 1 out. I actually out on the magic. This doesn't overtime. There's the 2 copies. DaddyOni leaving the game 1-0. 2 more wins and he'll be crowned as the first Whizbang World Champion. Warrior versus Druid.
I must protect the wild.
Deck list.
Victory or death!
New Warrior, the one with Prime, and the new Druid, the one with Prime also, the big Druid. So we might be seeing the showcase of the Prime, the Clash Prime. Hopper has attained the legend of the rank legend in 1. Let's congratulate him. Congrats. Prime, Mishpin, no overgrowth this time. I think this is the first time we saw Big Druid not being able to play Wild Growth on 4. So DaddyOni don't have a good turn here yet. Maybe go for the shield. Okay, that's a good one. 20 out.
Play this as the bastard!
He's left with 1 health. it's either MadDoom go for the swipe or hunting it. So,
I have more to give.
Stronger Prime will be put on to the deck. There's no good 4-drop, but you have to play the overconfident orc here because
I have trained for days.
unless otherwise Breath of Dream, even though the overgrowth was not drawn, there's still a Breath of Dream coming in the druid side. Then it might be Marsh Hydra, or there's a lot of choices from MadDoom. Overgrowth was drawn, but not good to play it anymore. We'll play Overgrowth just for the additional draw. So draw for 4, I guess. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
What
la, la,
now?
La, la. La, 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 la. Marsh Hydra will heal and provide the discount. So he can shield slam that if he wants, but it prevents him developing any minion here.
What now?
La 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 la. So we went for the shield slam. No minion being developed. Now MadDoom. It's
I can wait.
wow. Wow, it's from the Marsh Hydra. That was cool. This might get Blade Storm. If he'll go for the Blade Storm, he needs to attack overconfident orc to the Grimash Hellscream first. It will still prevent DaddyOni to develop a minion on board. Felt really awkward turn for him again and again.
I wonder.
DaddyOni is thinking if we'll just go for the arm marketing, that's a full warning buff. But it's only one. Would have been better if there's a solution. So we went for the sword and board because he wants to exactly put Grimash Hellscream to 4 health Germination. One Grimash Hellscream, he will enter the warrior state while Grimash doing damage to his son Garrosh. Right? Am I correct on my lore? Garrosh is Grimash. Ah. Yeah.
What a day!
I'm correct. That was a good top deck. from shield block.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
So now, Tomb Warden feels so bad to be played against this evasive Draconid. And Blade Storm is removal. But DaddyOni end up playing minions rather one you might go for the ramming speed here along with possible shield slump. It's really awkward turn for DaddyOni for almost 5 turns.
I wonder.
His only choice is either to remove or develop minion, not both. Just hero power and Blade Storm.
Ready for that?
I know. He won't do Blade Storm. He'll trade to the 3-4 here. 5-4 to the 3-4.
We must stop this corruption.
Omega Devastator was a good top deck here, but the Emerald Explorer was not the best target for that. The best target for that is the Winged Guardian or Evasive Draconid. Wow. DaddyOni is not patient. Not patient on the use of the end up playing it to remove one minion. He didn't want to set up it for a better multiple players, but it's okay, I guess. Into the fray. Dubai, it's always been a 1 minion buff. Armageddon and into the fray.
I can wait no longer.
Job's done.
Fog Beam, Top Deck. And Overgrowth na draw. You want to journey now? Sure. I went for the draw. Once the draw. What I said. So ramming speed will clear the first phase of the Dragon Ball Skystalker. Dragon Ball Skystalker is
Ready for that?
Dragon Rider is the one who's riding it. Strike in numbers plus wing beast, hero power. Aha. And this is the signal that MadDoom definitely win the game. But there's another strength in numbers. Oh, it was a good top deck. And another dragon will be summon. Just go to the era. I'm not sure. This era. But this Mishpin Prime, even though it's a good 9-9 on for 10, the value here is for him would be the rush.
What
So,
now?
just a solo 10
No tomb can hold me.
9-9 me. Could have been a 9-9
Can hold me.
at the very least. Not for rush effect.
Job done. Well played.
Kargas Prime was drawn, so that will
I will
gain him
have
defense.
my vengeance.
I'll post the winner of this tournament maybe after I wake up. Already 7 p.m. I'm aiming to sleep. Potentially I'll be sleeping around 8 p.m. Then I'll try to wake up around 12 midnight.
Well played.
Ragnarok.
This place is scary.
Like dude. Oh, Zilliax. Pick the Zilliax. Oh, Zilliax. You're being missed in standard right now. So we just get Zilliax for the memories.
Spectacular. The light holds you.
Ragnarok, the light door. Heals for 8. Kill insect.
What a day.
Unity, precision, perfection.
That's a good swipe turn. Then Emerald Explorer.
We must stop this corruption.
Cover a good dragon. Wow, that's an Alex. I didn't manage to get to see that other 3 choices. That was a quick pick. That's all one.
I bring life and hope.
Let's put it on 0 yet. First. Not yet over.
Job done. I have trained for days.
To the Sarah will be played here. Sarah is the best here. Wow, we went for the Grand
What does this one
Archivist.
do? I try
Almost out of
this.
cards.
Draw 3 cards. Oh no, it's not draw 3 cards. You mean it's a draw 3 cards? Fatigue and opportunity.
My dream is your nightmare.
Oh wait, that's a spell. So this Grand Archivist.
I try this.
Yeah.
Just well played.
There's no negative effect here. Well,
I wait for no one.
so DaddyOni is holding the throne. There's still 2 cards on MadDoom and 2 minions. But if he can somehow clear the
I try
minions.
this.
Oh, that's a brawl. That's a brawl. Brawl, fright, and flanky. So, Nazaromu is dead because the rope was removed from screen. It's an 8-8. So, we're dead.
This is scary.
I mean, DaddyOni is dead. Too bad. There's a bug beam. Bug beam. Here into 8-8 to the face. I'm not sure what are the cards remaining, but if there's no bug beam, there might be still a chance. Slim chance, a very slim chance. It's still 0-1. It went down to best of 3. Paladin versus Warrior.
I will fight with honor.
Pirate. Oh wow, this is a aggro battle. Although the Paladin have a top end of Lightforge Crusader and Tyrion Fordring to generate more value for their deck. The Warrior is a straight up Pirate Warrior.
The fires of vengeance burn
These are the old list from the last expansion. Galakron's Awakening. I mean, not that Galakron's Awakening. Post Hall of Fame patch from Year of the Dragon. Wow.
The
The
fires
coin Sandwaspin was really nice for MadDoom here. You can choose not to trade here. We went for the trade, of course. You can just play Skybard and trade, of course. Aldor Peacekeeper on
Follow
the
the
curve.
rule.
He went for the trade. South Sea Captain plus South Sea Deckhand. He can play both. He needs to play both
By the
and hope that it hits. That's really huge outcome for DaddyOni because the light for the Zealot
for you.
only clear the Skyboard. And a nice top deck live wire lands into Titanic Lucky would be a nice one, or Cobalt Lucky. No, not Cobalt Lucky. Titanic Lucky, Ethereal Lucky are a good one. Draconic Lucky also. Try to discover a 6-drop minion.
On the wings of
What good with MadDoom hands now is that there's this dragon, Amber Watcher, that could heal himself into full health alongside with Tyrion on 8. We went for the Big O Wealth, mid-sized dragon that
Looks
draws.
like I'm here just in time.
Big O well, he needs to live wire lance the face first or play Corcoran Elite. The merit of hitting first here is that the rest might be Cobalt, the rest lucky, Goblin lucky. So he's deciding to go for the Corcoran Elite here.
nothing.
We're not seeing the discover effect. I think it's better for us to leave first
War Chief!
after this game because we're not seeing the discover.
Cannonball!
Consecration cleared the 3 minion board. Cute little minion. And that means MadDoom have a clean turn to play the Pharaoh's Blessing. So back to back big turns for MadDoom. Pharaoh's Blessing into into light for to Tyrion Forgery. This is set 3 here. So now the warrior fell off the position on the board. Mortal Strike doesn't hit for 6 yet because he's still at 20 health. Needs to be below 12 or to correct the word 12 or less. MadDoom will be getting this win again. I believe there's no chance for DaddyOni to come back after the turn for 3 came down to the board. And now with this Lightforge
Put
Crusader,
your faith in the light.
there's non-stop value on MadDoom's hand. Draconic Lucky needs to get something good.
On the wings of
In removal for the Tyrion Forging coming from this one. You pick Nightmare Amalgam. That's a pirate. So that hit put the Mortal Strike to the full effect. That's a 5 damage weapon. And he doesn't have any taunt to prevent getting face damage. So he'll just go for a wide board, try to scare MadDoom from hitting the face or going for a trade. But that won't work against MadDoom. He'll just go for the face here.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
There's no reason for him not to go for the face. Oh, this Grindstitch Protector is also a old card from the wild. With a heal, with a taunt, with decent minions. Too much value coming out from the Lightforged Crusader. This is charge, so that's a hit.
X marks the spot.
Job done.
Lethal with old card. Blade Champion. What is it? Knight of the Frozen.
I'll cut some nuggets size.
MadDoom 6. We'll lead 2-1. Let's recon. Maybe we need to relaunch our Hearthstone client because I think it's getting slower.
Come in. There's always something new here at the end.
This is game 4 between DaddyOni and MadDoom. Whizbang tournament number 21. Already in wild. Thanks to Mogul.gg providing us this Razer Silver. So this is a quest hunter versus the. Is this a stealth druid? Yeah. A stealth druid. Stealth rogue. Pure stealth rogue. There might be a chance for the hunter. Back again. MadDoom going for the aggression. Waggle pick.
Another soul to consume.
There's no good minions for MadDoom yet. Oh, Kaivatir was good here. Then he can draw with Greyheart Sage and try
Who
to
in their
get
right mind hides
the
wood?
A cruel
Greyheart
fate awaits you
Sage
in the
here
ashes.
from. Wow, that's a nice. No, that's not a nice
Who
outcome.
in their right
He needs
mind
to shadow
hides
step
wood?
the Greyheart Sage. Oh wow. He didn't shadow step it. Doesn't want the chain draws here. I wonder
Of course
why.
it's the right way.
wants the Cult Master here because that's a 2 draws. We decided to go for the third Greyheart Sage.
Job's done.
Great hitter. The 4-2 will survive and it will lead him a couple of draws. Good. ClydeStrife can be shadow step several times.
To no good? Me too.
Or he could go for a big Edwin Banky. I think he'll go for it.
Oh, up to no
He
good?
didn't went for it.
Me too.
He wants big. Or one last 4-4.
Double time and double pay.
He's thinking of Goblin Lucky this. I mean, shadow stepping the Goblin Lucky and try to kill the Cult Master. Unleash the Hounds is huge here. When I say huge, he could also play Sea Giant alongside with it. So Knife Juggler. So I think there's a room for the Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds and Sea Giant on one turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Yar! It's up to me then!
So the other one is Unleash the Hounds. So too bad the Sea Giant was not able to play that turn. He was looking for the Sea Giant turn for sure. But it's still there.
Quickly done.
And hitting Cult Master for 4 to the face. So I think he'll go for a big Edwin Bantlip right now. Even Miss Freya. One lucky.
Wings of
But that won't hold that much against DaddyOni's.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
The best play here is repeat the trap for the 1-1.
How about a new
Play the Sea Giant. There you go. Sea Giant was played now. Kuma, Swarm of the Locust, Unleash the Hounds. There's no way MadDoom is able to get the board from here. He'll go for face. Then value trade 2-3 to the 1-2, 2-2 to the 1-1, then 2-1 to the
Moves quickly.
Golden High Priest Amet.
Job's done.
Wow. Eccentrics got a Golden Amet.
One stab, many kill. I did.
MadDoom give up. All 1. I mean all 2. So, this is just best of fun right now. Oh no. All 2. We're down to the last game. Let's hope for a good one. Control versus control. Tempo versus tempo.
versus
Combo versus
Gul'dan.
combo. Aggro versus
Your
aggro.
soul shall be
This is a
mine.
Zeus
I must
versus
protect
a
the wild.
big druid. This matchup will depend on how the early aggression of the warlock. will pan out. With Hand of Gul'dan on hand, along with Expired Merchant, MadDoom is expected not to experience an issue on resource. So there will gonna be a unlimited refill for him.
Job's done.
So maybe Bug Beam? No. Arcs for Mist Beam will land next turn. He point out Flame Whip again. What would be maybe never set trash? No, he'll play Direwolf Alpha on the 2-1 and 3-2 here in between. There you go. It's fine on both directions as long as it's in the middle. So 2-drop, double 2-drop. Next turn. Swipe is not yet. You could argue that swipe is good here, but that means the Hand of Gul'dan will be thrown out again by the Expired Merchant. It's at 8 cards, so Knife Juggler doesn't want Knife Juggler yet. It's fine. Don't go. It's given for Knife Juggler.
There is so much untapped
Even
power
for
in this
Evil
world.
Luck. He's setting up the Evil Luck for the Hand of Gul'dan draws next turn, because this means the demons is cost 1 less, but it gets answered.
Such a fate!
Now it depends how wide the board will be for MadDoom. He needs to prepare for the worst Emerald Explorer on 6.
These stones shall break your bow.
No, don't. It's still good.
So those are good minions at the very least. Contest Emerald Explorer.
We must stop this corruption.
Primordial Drake is the best tool against an aggro deck. Wow, that's another Knife Juggler.
Means little.
And it will hit. How many times? Faceless Lucky to additional 2 minions, additional 4. Oh no, that's 6 to the face. GG, that's a Zulak special. Knife Juggler. Swipe, Iron Bark. This doesn't do anything. Too late, the Primordial Drake is at 8. If it's at 7, and there's an Iron Bark to build up additional health for the Primordial Drake, it will help him. With this, you can just play any and play another minion
You were just a
and
burden.
hope for the Knife Juggler throw. So Soulfire what happened? GG, what an end for our tournament. Soulfire to the face, top deck. So congrats to MadDoom. GG to DaddyOni. That was a good run. 3-2. So as MadDoom said earlier, he always lose to ClydeStrife, but he managed to win on round 3 against him and eventually winning it all. So congrats to MadDoom. You'll be winning the lion's share of 25,000 Razer silver plus $10 from my wallet.